The Podere Di Pieve farm faces onto a delightful corner of the Chianti Fiorentino countryside, only a few kilometres from Florence. Its name derives from the medieval parish church, built according to early documents around 988 AD. Many farms belonging to this church were grouped at some distance around it. One of these was the Podere Di Pieve. The farm's owners, Giorgio and Andrea Mori, have expertly renovated the farm, including the original underground wine cellars, while retaining its traditional style. Giorgio and Andrea Mori are also owners of Toscana Enologica Mori, a leading company in the production of machines for the making of wine and olive oil for over 30 years. Here at Podere Di Pieve, one may enjoy a family atmosphere of tradition. Our aim is well defined: the continual research for quality, integrated with new technological advances, but with deferential respect to nature. Our unique and characteristic territory contributes unequivocally to the creation of top quality products and, above all, wines of world renown. Our vineyards cover a surface of around 2.5 hectares and consist mostly of the Sangiovese grape and, in a smaller measure, the Merlot, Cabernet, Sauvignon and Tuscan Trebbiano grapes. We follow the cultivation of our vines in all the various phases. Diligent selection of grapes is carried out during the month of July. The grape harvest takes place around the end of September, and the chosen grapes are selected and worked upon following a new production line consisting of a selector produced by Toscana Enologica Mori, which facilitates the separation of unripe and mouldy grapes. The selected grapes then move on to a de-stalker, which may be regulated according to the type of grape. Finally, they go through a wine press. The wine is contained in stainless steel containers at a controlled temperature in our characteristic traditional-styled underground cellar. It is later transferred to 2,500 weight wooden barrels or to barrique for at least 2 years. Our wine cellar also boasts a small laboratory for analysis and a snug room for wine tasting and the sampling of tasty traditional tidbits from this area. The best expression of Podere Di Pieve farm is our Pieve del Nero wine, the fruit of a cuvée of Sangiovese, Merlot and Cabernet Sauvignon grapes. To any wine-tasting connoisseur, this wine will offer diverse sensations of morel, berries and other ripe fruit, so complex is its bouquet. Podere Di Pieve farm also produces a good red wine called Capofila and a white wine called L'Oro dei Mori, made exclusively from the Tuscan Trebbiano grape. Our olive grove extends over around 3.5 hectares. Most of our olive trees face east. We have around 1,000 plants, 6 meters by 5 meters. Most of them are of the cultivar toscane type, such as Frantoio, Moraiolo, Leccino, Maurino, Pendolino and Correggiolo. The other plants belong to other regions of Italy. Our production per plant is around 12 kilos, with an average rendering in olive oil of around 13 to 15%. Our plants' ages vary from 4 years old up to 50 years old. On the basis of how ripe the olive is, we carry out a differential harvesting for the cultivation technique, whereby work on the separated olives is begun within 4 hours of harvesting. Our olives are pressed at the Olio Mio mill, produced by Toscana Enologica Mori. Our passion for the quality of life and the benefits olive oil can offer are the aims which have brought Toscana Enologica Mori to create a large computerized olive mill, which is presently in operation at a famous cooperative in the Chianti Fiorentino area. Each phase is diligently programmed and monitored so as to produce the finest quality of extra virgin olive oil appreciated throughout the whole world. Giorgio Mori is the manager, owner and expert for the production of the Podere Di Pieve olive oil. He is in charge of its every phase and final result. The various olive oils we have on offer are the following: Frantoio, Denocciolato monovarietale, l'olio dei Mori, and Moraiolo. This oil was awarded the Premio Cinque Gocce, the highest award given by the AIS, and mentioned in the renowned Italian Olive Oils Guidebook 2005.